don't give me fire, give me double time.
Kanaka 127 Sports presents Piston Cup Racing. Today it's the Trunk Fresh 400 from Dover, Delaware. With two more races left in the 2025 season, we head to Dover Motor Speedway to see who might be the one to tame the Monster Mile before we go to Homestead Miami Speedway to see who will take home the title. Let's take a look at the starting grid. In row 1, Carl Reeves, last week's winner, trying to clutch the championship, starting on the pole with J. McPhiller trying to play championship spoiler for the second time. In row 2, Jimmy Cables with Ryan Laney in the 12 Blinker car. In row 3, last year's winner, Lightning McQueen, the second championship 5 racer in the field with Brian Spark in the 52 Leakless car. In row 4, Steve LePage with Cruz Ramirez in the 51 Danco car. In row 5, Ed Truncan with Conrad Camber, the third championship 5 contender in the field. In row 6, Shane Van Gaskenbergen with Cal Weathers, the fourth championship 5 contender. In row 7, Shea Hollis with Daniel Suarez in the 99 Octane Game car. In row 8, Colin Bargan with Bobby Swift in the 19 car. In row 9, Bubba Wheelhouse, the final championship 5 contender, with Brandon Powercar in the 48 Revolting car, trying to perform better. In row 10, Jackson Storm with Chase Racela in the 9 Vitaline car. In row 11, Phil Tankson with Rich Mixon in the 36 Tank Coat car. And starting in row 12 is Master Dragon 4000, who is trying to get the speed that he lacks after a terrible crash last week at St. Louis. Our weather for this evening is a warm 81 degrees Fahrenheit with 8-mile-per-hour winds from the southwest and cloudy skies. Here is our race analysis: 20 laps, 20 miles around the 1-mile concrete oval track with 24 degrees of banking in turns 1 to 4, and pit road speed is 35 miles per hour. The pace car is off to the pits. Meanwhile, Jay McPhiller and Carl Reeves are ready to lead the field to the green flag here at Dover Motor Speedway. 20 laps, 20 miles around the Monster Mile. Who will tame it? We'll see. Carl Reeves, a rookie, and Jay McPhiller, a previous champion. The green flag's in the air and we're underway here at Dover Motor Speedway. Carl Reeves is already in the lead. It's going to be an easy day for him unless if he hits the wall or something. Now here we go, exiting turn number 4 into the front straightaway. He's in the wall. Who will lead the first lap, and it's him. Carl Reeves leads the first lap against Jay McPhiller, and McPhiller is in the lead. Alright, let's take a look at it again. That was crazy how he lead the first lap. Out of turn number 4, he just went into the wall hard. Not that hard. But he has a bit of damage, and Jay McPhiller just snatched first place away from him after he lead the first lap. Now into lap 3, and Jay McPhiller is leading the second lap. Carl Reeves is trying to do the 2-car tandem to see if it will work at Dover Motor Speedway. It will mostly work at super speedways. Now you're riding along with the number 95 of Lightning McQueen. Is going to take you a lap or 2 around this 1-mile concrete track. Behind him is the number 34 Steve LePage in the Trunk Fresh car. It will be a coincidence if Steve LePage wins in the 34 Trunk Fresh car in the Trunk Fresh 400. Well, we have a bunch of sponsored races already, so I'm pretty sure of it. It'll be epic if you're able to do it like Carl Reeves, how he won the Pizza Planet 400 at Auto Club Speedway. Anyways, I'm getting a bit sidetracked, and Jay McPhiller is going to lead his third lap of the day right here. Now here we go back to the stripe. Oh, there was some contact with the 68 Shea Hollis and the number 19 of Bobby Swift. I'm pretty sure this race might be a bit chaotic or clean. Meanwhile, Lightning McQueen's losing the position down to Steve LePage and advances up to 3rd place. Now here we go, exiting turn number 4. McPhiller is going to lead his 4th lap of the day right here. Here's a look at the championship standings. So far, Carl Reeves has 1,337 points. That's a lot of points for him, and the ones in negatives are how much of the points they're behind the leader. the championship standings. And here's a look at Bubba Wheelhouse. He's charged up in the middle of the pack, and now he's in 4th place. Now he's side by side against the number 95 Lightning McQueen. Well, was side by side, and Steve LePage went sideways and saves it. Now he's side by side against number 34 and passes him. Now here we go into lap 7, turn number 2. Bubba Wheelhouse is trying to go away from number 34 and charge up to the leaders. Alright, so they're saying the ones that are in red, they're behind Carl Reeves by amount of points. For example, Cal Weathers is like about negative 51 points. Now we're going to focus on the racing. And Jay McCullough is going to lead his 6th lap of the day. He's trying to lead his 7th one. Now he's riding along with number 86 of Carl Reeves. It's been a great year for him so far. He won his first race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, which was the second race of the season in February. He won the Pizza Plant 400 at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. Also, he won the playoff opener at Michigan and last week at St. Louis. Now back to Jay McCullough. Wondering how far he is going so far. Why is he not competing for a championship? Is because of the point system is based off of the top 10 best racers in how consistent they are, instead of just the win you're in system like in the NASCAR Cup Series. Anyways, we're into lap 10. Now get ready for the halfway jam. Enjoying the 5.1 surround sound of stock car racing. Laps to go here at Dover Motor Speedway. The number 23 of Bubba Wheelhouse is charging up to 1st place against number 4, Jay McCullough, and he just clocked the fastest lap in the race so far. Now side by side, Jay McCullough into the wall. He went sideways, just brushed the wall coming out turn number 4. Now Bubba Wheelhouse is in high command of the race. Now he's negative 40 points away from the number 86 of Carl Reeves. So if he wins this race and leads the final 8 laps of this race, he could be the 2025 champion, unless if Carl Reeves finishes behind him, or yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. But Wheelhouse goes a bit sideways and he saves it once he exited turn number 4. All right, as I'm saying, if Bubba Wheelhouse wins next week's race at Homestead Miami Speedway, he will be the 2025 champion. Once if Carl Reeves finishes in 2nd place. Well, if Carl Reeves doesn't get any bonus points and finishes the worst position, Bubba Wheelhouse will walk away with the championship. 6 laps to go here at Dover Motor Speedway. Bubba Wheelhouse and Phil Tankson and Shane Van Gisbergen went to the wall. Turn number 4 is already treacherous to exit. Now you're looking at Conrad Cameron. He's the spotlight now, and Cal Weathers. What's going on with him? Both of them are in the top 20, 20th and 21st place. And Carl Reeves is losing a few positions. He is going to 4th place right now against number 99 of Daniel Suarez. I guess he's losing the speed after the wall damage that he had, or instead it's some tire rut or something. And Bubba Wheelhouse is going to come back to the line with 4 laps to go out of turn number 4. He goes back to the line. Here we go, 4 laps to go in the race. He's currently negative 36 points away from the number 86 of Carl Reeves. Light McQueen is now in last place in the Championship 5 standings. I'm sorry for all Light McQueen fans that I just angered right now. And Cal Weathers is not a good day for him. Maybe he is not himself, how he was in 2023 when he won the championship. Here we go, 3 laps to go. Battle for 2nd place, Jay McCullough and Daniel Suarez behind the leader. And Carl Reeves is trying to keep up with the field. He's trying not to fade, and Brandon Power Car and Master Dragon 4000 goes sideways, and they bring up the first caution of the day. They spun out, and now they're jumped. Well, they don't have to go to the garage. They don't have that much damage. Tough year for Brandon Powercar. Just look at it again. Out of turn number 4, Master Dragon 4000 tagged the wall. Decided to play tag with Brandon Powercar at 130 miles per hour in the front straightaway. Unacceptable. Well, Master Dragon 4000 and Brandon Powercar had history together at Chicago and Sonoma last year. Hopefully that does not reignite here again. Master Dragon 4000 had that terrible crash last week at St. Louis. Turn 4 has not been nice to everybody recently. So I'm pretty sure this was the accordion effect of causing the first caution, and we're going to have to go to overtime. Now it's right along with the number 40th Brandon Powercar. I guess the 48 forgot to react to the 69. Now you're right along with the 69 Master Dragon 4000. But we're back since Master Dragon 4000 and Brandon Powercar bring up the first caution of the evening. Welcome back to Dover Motor Speedway for the Trunk Fresh 400. We're ready to go back green next time by. The lights are off the pace car right here. And we're about to do a 2-lap shootout of overtime. So if the leaders get the white flag, the next flag will end the race. Doesn't matter if it's a caution or the checkered flag. And if they wreck before they get the white flag, we're going to have to restart again. And as you've seen, Brian Spark, Brandon Powercar, and Master Dragon 4000 go behind the leaders. Well, they're not going to be a lap down since the pace car catch them, and they were in front of Bubba Wheelhouse. And the officials said that they're not going to be a lap down. They're going to still be racing in the lead lap. I'm pretty sure Jay McPiller will try to win the race against number 23 of Bubba Wheelhouse, unless if he stays in the lead and go to stay locked in or not deal with any other failures like tire, fuel, or any other mechanical errors. Anyways, we're restarting double foul. Wheelhouse to the bottom, McPiller to the top. Who will try to win the Trunk Fresh 400 here at Dover Motor Speedway? The pace car is back to the pits. Here we go. Possibly a future champion versus a current champion from last year. Here we go to the restart zone. Overtime restart number 1 is underway here at Dover Motor Speedway. Side by side for second place, Daniel Swervis and Jay McPiller. Now Swervis is going to go away from second place and charge up to first against number 23, Bubba Wheelhouse. Both of them always keep battling for the lead at Darlington last year and earlier this year at February in Iowa Speedway. McPiller's losing a bit of speed, that's not good. Will he get the white flag? McPiller sideways in the wall. They got the white flag. One more lap to go here at Dover Motor Speedway. The next flag will end the race. Doesn't matter if it's a caution or the checkered flag. Battle for the lead. Daniel Swervis versus the number 23 Bubba Wheelhouse. Now you're riding along with him. Now here to go into turn 3 and turn 4 for the final time. Will Bubba Wheelhouse hold up against number 99 of Daniel Swervis? Nope. Now here he comes back to the stride. Wheelhouse winning the race here at Dover Motor Speedway. They're wrecking Jay McPiller sideways and McQueen wrecks. That's a big wreck. Like if it was at a super speedway. Congratulations to Bubba Wheelhouse for winning the 2025 Trunk Fresh 400. A wild way to end this race. Right, we're going to take a look at the wreck after the leaders got the checkered flag. Here's a look at it. Out of turn number 4, A. Shea Hollis slammed the wall. Then also McPiller and Tankson decided to do it again. Lightning McQueen got into the side of Phil Tankson. Then McQueen just ran over the 4 Jay McPiller. 4 almost went up and over. He doesn't need to go upside down for the 3rd time in his career. He's been upside down at Talladega and the Florida 500 this year. The Katzemare right here with the 12 of Ryan Laney, 42 of Cal Weathers, 69 Master Dragon 4000. His day got worse. Even when the race was over, Frank Spark also ran over the 69 and 4. That is so much carnage in the final lap. Much unnecessary carnage. Let's see if that carnage will continue at Homestead Miami Speedway. But we don't want that to happen, so I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Alright, here's a look from the light group blimp. That's when the leaders got the checker flag and fill tanks in the wall. Like McQueen went sideways and then everybody inside to be collected in. Alright, right along with Jay McCullough. On the wall. Got turned by the number 95. Katzemare. Good thing he's not upside down. That's right along with Light McQueen. Didn't have enough time. You should have gone to the bottom, but instead you're racing at like 130 miles per hour. Those were some hard hits. Right along with Conrad Camber. He just missed the entire wreck. Now with Cal Weathers. It's the final car, and we're going to get through the post-race stuff. Here are the official results. Bubba Wheelhouse is the fastest car of the day with a lap time of 24.021 seconds. He'll earn that bonus point after a thrilling day here at the Monster Mile. Here are the points after this race. The battle for the championship will be a thrilling one once we head into next week, because if Bubba Wheelhouse gets enough points by winning the race and gaining a few bonus points, he will become the 2025 Fictional Piston Cup champion. Or if Carl Reese keeps up with his domination, he will be the champion. For a closer look at the standings for future and past races, check the pinned comment of the video. Next week, we're racing at Homestead Miami Speedway for the championship race, the Mood Springs 400, starting next Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern and 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the Candy Cat Hearn 27, signing out.